Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going back over to Bridlington to Mr. Bridbrewer and Taproom for his Rum and Raisin Oatmeal Stout at 4.6%, brewed in Bridlington on the 15th of August 2024 and literally rebrewed, I think it was yesterday when I've done this beer review obviously. So just got back off me trip to Wales, good trip. We'll fully go into it in a separate video. My review of not only more or less a review of what Wales has to offer from the beer point of view. Although my holiday is not purely about beer. So as we can see, a black pour. No head on this, so you know it is what it is. I did pour it in to try and generate a bit of a head. It dissipated out very quickly, as you can see on camera. You know, I don't need to say anything more than what you see. It's the thing about beer reviews and pouring it where people can see. You know, you see. You know, I can't. You can't gloss anything over. It is what it is. On any beer from any brewery. Same if a beer comes out and it's oxidized, and I've had a couple of them over the years, 2 from local breweries, and just poured the beer out, and it looked like a brownie slops, and it's like, you know, and they were on live beer reviews as well back in the day when I did live beer reviews. I had done live beer reviews for ages. I need to buy some some local beers actually. Once the beer kitty has been rejuvenated. Obviously Christmas is coming up, so rejuvenation is one thing, but Christmas trumps all. Christmas trumps anything. The beer wall. Christmas is number one over the beer wall. You know, looking after the family and that is key. So as we can see, it's a pure black pour. Chocolatey aroma, at the moment at least. Certainly got a twang to it on the aroma, on the taste. Oh. And I mean, I got up at 6 o'clock this morning, packed everything away, got out the caravan for like, I don't know, 10 past, 7:15, whatever time it would be. I think we left the site for about 7:30. Took about 15 minutes to get off the bloody site. So big. Road humps. Why do you have to have such colossal bloody road humps? I get it. Stop idiots driving too fast. Absolutely get that all day long. But these are road humps that batter your car to shit. And, you know, fucking hell. Pardon my French. But yeah, decent journey home, and then I've been out this afternoon and done 2 gardens. 4 hours of solid graft doing 2 gardens. So now I'm absolutely knackered. Definitely got a kick to it. I'm not sure if the rum used is real rum or a rum essence or a rum flavouring. It's different to rum and raisin stouts that I've had before. Maybe that's the oatmeal. Comes across more gritty, you know. That's my it's certainly not. It's not a cork door rum and raisin. I mean, I've done a rum and raisin impy, and you know, in some ways it was a little bit too much. And I think this is the thing with all beers, and all breweries. You know, if we're looking at all breweries, every brewery, and I do mean every brewery, has their perceptions of what flavour is. Some go ultra subtle, and I mean notes, and it's like you may get a touch of that flavour. Some it's big, bold, and in your face. And I mean, my rum and raisin impy stout that I brewed was absolutely lethal. First time I drank it, it's like, fucking hell, this is strong. I mean, I like rum and raisin, but it was off the chart strong. After 4 months of barrel aging and then bottling, eventually it actually calmed down. And it's one of them beers actually that could have stayed in bottle for a year, or a barrel for a year. I do fancy doing some barrel aging actually, some barreled beers. The only problem is I fucking drink them. And I have said before, I want to do the prune juice, the juice wines, but this time actually barrel aged juice wine. Imagine that orange juice, because in a barrel a wine would last all right. I've done it before. I've barreled wine before, and it's been fine. You know, I've drank the whole barrel. Yeah, 40 pints. Bless you. Okay, now good days they were. Jesus Christ, come down the shed, pint of wine. Yeah, you think I'm joking? I'm fucking not. No. I tried to be good, you get these people, and I know there's a lot of people on the internet who, for their own sakes, are very nice, with their comments, and I absolutely get where they're coming from. A lot of people have had a lot of issues, and one never knows what's around the corner for any of us in life, literally. But we're all so different, and what happens to one person, I mean, if you're getting up in the morning and you're necking beer, then you've got a massive issue, you really have. That's when you go to the doctors and get yourself sorted. If you're getting absolutely steaming every flipping night, and I mean rattered every night, then again, that's a problem. But if you're having a few beers, I mean, people who drink beer, we all have nights where we get a bit steamy, and then the rest of the week, you'd have a few. But I mean, fucking hell, I went on an outing once to Skegness, and literally we pulled into this pub on the way back. It was only like a 20-minute pit stop, or piss stop as it probably was, and this time no one was fighting. They were the days. And literally this bloke, he was massive, and he necked literally about 6 pints in 10 minutes, and it's like, fucking hell. We're all supping a pint thinking, we'll get this down before we can go, and he's on these like 6, woof, woof, woof. Fucking hell. I mean, I don't know if anybody's heard the stories of Andre the Giant, but that guy could, he could sup beer on a scale, none of us could do it. But obviously, massive bloke, massive body, you know, 40 pints in a sitting. Fucking hell. Hey? Hey? Yeah. I'm lucky if I get past 5. I mean, I have done a day where I've drank an absolute, you know, ridiculous amount of beer and still standing and still good and still performed, you know. If you understand, if you smell what the rag's cooking. But, you know, them days don't come very often. Not very often at all. So a twang on the aroma on this. An earthy grittiness. I'll be honest, the beer tastes good, great in itself, but I'm struggling. You know, it's stout, isn't it? Yeah. Just make sure it wants porter. Yeah, I'm a fucker for getting porters and stouts wrong. I'm sure it's the rum element that I'm smelling. Don't always get it right with beer reviews. It's got and you know, you've got that aroma that comes across as quite strong. Can't say I'm getting raisin. I think I'm getting the rum element. I'm getting a real twang fest of a beer. So, would I drink it again? Possibly when it's, you know, closer to its start by date. It may, because it's been in the shed. It is what it is, you know. So, would I drink it again? Yeah, like I said. Out of 5 for me, possibly a 3.7 out of 5. Yeah. Twangy. I'm not much sure if that's the rum I'm getting on the twang, whether the rum's overtaken the raisin. It's hard to know sometimes with beer reviews. But that's my review. Thank you for watching.